definitely. I think, yeah, I like protection injection. I do that med kit. Yeah, they're both probably equally as good as each other, just depending on how you play. But let's just go and have a look at the map as we do see the splits coming out now. As both teams coming out, you're going to see if blue can be maybe a little bit more aggressive, as we do see them coming out to waterfall. Not really. Doesn't look like we're going to have many going to mid. Maybe just more the tankier players. We do see from blue the Ranger and the Guardian now running in, as we do see the NG from red. It looks like he's going to be ranging just off the top at the moment, but he's just ranging off with his pistol rather than his grenades. As we know, he has not got his grenades at the moment. He's using the Elixir S, as he's using that very, very quickly. One of his first cooldowns is used. Does have this faster cooldown, but look, they're right on his ass as well, as he's just gone into stealth and moving back on the point. It's interesting they're going for him first. It's probably quite a good target to go for.
Yeah, and now blue team moving this really off node now too. We can see the engineer here, Zinchar, is taking quite a bit of damage too, so he is going to have to fall back. Like I was saying earlier, he's missing quite a few core what could be defensive skills, so he is going to really have to watch out for himself here, especially considering the fact that he's not even running with he's not even running with healing turret. He's running with medkit, so he's really gonna have to watch his health there, because he's not gonna be able to heal himself as you know, like on demand-ish as you would with something like healing turret.
That's it. He did get fair play to blue, fast res, but unfortunately someone has already got the down. We just see Taylor's going down for the down there quite fast as well. He's going to be looking back at the quarry now, as it does seem to be decapped, and not even sure if they actually got the cap at the beginning in the first place, to be honest. We're just going to still having a look on blue on the mid. We've got 3-on-2 fighters. Demon and Roque is there as well at the moment. Just going to have a quick look over at quarry. Taylor's is now capping that point indeed. I'm not sure if they actually sent anyone over there at the beginning, if I'm honest.
And as we check that things over here at the waterfall too, Helder Siljo, apologies if I'm mispronouncing that, was just forced off the waterfall node. That's kind of what I was talking about earlier with his build here, how he's like not running something like protection injection or backpack regenerator. Like he wasn't really having the regenerative sustain to actually keep himself on the point, and he got pushed off that fairly easily because of that. So that's why I'm thinking something like backpack regenerator or protection injection might be better in his current build, especially if he's going to be taking that far point assaulter role that we saw him fulfilling here.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same with both engines. They seem to be going down a lot more than they probably should be. And Roque is just going down on the point, on the mid at the moment. That's a big kill for the blue if they can get it off. He's just on about 25 HP. Is he going to get any reses? Looks like people are attempting to get it. It's just getting res now. Isn't it going to need to put some more damage down? He gets his free ability off. He's going to be healing himself. Lightbringer going for the down there, getting the nice down on him. That's going to change a lot of things going down at mid. It looks like blue pulled their finger out. They're 20 points ahead now. Looks like could be winning this fight at mid. Demon's going down now as well, but we do see the engineer on blue as well. Looks like he's going to be having a few difficulties as he's kind of hobbling along. They're doing well now on the midpoint.
Right there, you just saw a pretty good example of, like, once your bunker guardian's been knocked out, that's when things will start to snowball pretty heavily in your team's, or once you've knocked the opponent bunker guardian out, that's when things will start to snowball pretty heavily in your favor. They took out Roque there, the bunker guardian on the red team, and then from there, you lost that support, you lost that tank ability that the bunker guardian does bring to the game, and from there, they just really just snowballed it in their favor, and were able to take control of that node.
Did very well. It was very good. Like, you could tell how very important he was, because there was just no survivability left at all after he'd left, and also the warrior just going down over there. It's seen held over here, the engineer, just kind of making sure that the back point's okay. It's making sure it's secured. It's not going to get taken from behind, because blue could essentially push forward a bit, maybe give them a little bit of trouble so that red can't push as far as they can into the map. But it does look like they're going to try and do it as Roque pulls into the point now. Taylor Swiftness going on range as well. Oh, sorry, the Necro just going into Death Shard there, just going off point to try and survive as Taylor Swift comes in. Oh, looks like they're all focusing now on Notorious Big Ears. Looks like he's getting a bit of focus on himself. They seem to be changing their targets very, very quickly.
Who, the blue team does?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed it too. I think they're just trying to grab whoever's like overextended or closer to them, which granted isn't a bad thing, but when it gets later into the fight, that could be an issue for them. Like right now, see red team stayed on focus on Notorious Big Ears, and they managed to take him down. Thankfully, again, they still had cooldowns, but again, as well, blue team did manage to just turn that right back around onto the red team Necromancer, who's taking quite a bit of damage right now. He's actually almost dead again. He's got 8 stacks of bleeds on him in addition to 1 Torment stack here. But granted, most of it's going to be eaten up by the Life Force. He still might go down to the Life Force. But nah, I think he's going to be just okay there. Yeah, getting the heal off too. So pretty lucky there on the red team Necromancer's part.
Just resetting himself. Oh, it looks like Ken's nipped over. Sorry, not Ken. The warrior from red team has just nipped over to Waterfall. Sorry, that's my bad. Completely wrong point there. Demon, sorry, just nipped over. I think he used the portal there to get the Warrior all the way back over to Quarry to defend that. Notorious Big is now coming in on the point to Demon, and Roke's coming in on the back of him, as they do have the 2 outer points at the moment. Red on 136, Blue on 202. Blue at the moment got the mid point. Will we see any more Blue coming in to do help out Notorious Big is with Demon and Roke, because he's got the Guardian here? That is not a good thing for him to have with him for Mr. Big is, as we do see Ken coming into the point now. He looks like we're going to try and get some burst damage down on Demon, try and get the DPS down first, and then try and get Roke down as soon as possible, or just try and get them off the point. Not got a lot of massive amount of CC coming out from these guys. We do see Demon has actually just gone down off point as well. I think Ken's just going to try and give him a little bit of damage, just try and keep him down while they're focusing down on Roke. We do see that held from the red team as well, the engineer. He is coming in on point now, just dropping that big bomb. Not sure exactly who dropped that, as I looked at one of the guys coming in now, but Ken's down to about half health. Roke's down on to about 25% HP as well on the point, as the Rangers very, very much focused on him. They've got it decapped, so 40 points now behind our red. They've actually closed the lead a little tiny bit, but that does look like they're going to lose this this waterfall fight at the moment.
Yeah, as we were checking out there, it was once they lost their Mesmer and Demon over there, and I didn't really see Rookie. Rookie didn't want to risk going off the point there. I think they stole about like 1 or 2 ticks at the time, but they ended up losing it anyway. So I think this could have been going a lot better for Red Team had they moved Rookie off the point to try and get Demon back up and into the game. But unfortunately, they didn't do that, and again, it sort of just snowballed from there in Blue Team's favor. So they'll probably get this one back. It looks like Red Team's going to try to move back to mid, which that'll be a good readjustment there too. But we'll have to see how things go though. As again, like I said, Blue Team should be able to hold on to this 2-cap for at the very least a couple more minutes longer. Do note too that Red Team is, or at least Taylor's Swiftness over here on the Red Team. The Hambo Warrior is going to be going over here trying to knock down the gate, so it looks like they may want to make a play for that later on in the game, since they are devoting someone away from what could be a pretty potential asset to them in a team fight to go and take down this gate.
Yeah, it's a desperate. I mean, the match is still pretty close, so Lord Kill could probably make it, and we do see we got still got about half the match to go, so 500 points is well within range at the moment. But I think it does look like Red are looking for this Lord Kill, as we like you said, we do see him on the gate at the moment going for that. Luca, these guys are Red going down fast now. Mid Demon's down as well, and the Necro just going down there, and looks like Roke the Guardian's going to be the next guy to go down. Ooh, maybe Blue pushing over, just getting that decap as well over at the Quarry. That's nice to see from those guys, going for the decap rather than the full cap. So they're getting no points. Red have to head over there to get that recap, but it's not worth getting the death as well. So it's nice to see them using some good thinking there. The Pug team there. It's good.
So we need to know too that with Zinchar, I was looking at his build a little bit more there. We were saying like, oh, he's not going to have much swiftness one up. That's actually pretty wrong on that. So long as he's remaining in combat and actually attacking people, he's actually going to have pretty heavy access to swiftness, because if we look at it, he's got 71% critical chance, which that's actually really freaking high. Yes. Like I didn't even pick up on how high that crit chance was before. So he's got 71% crit chance. As well, he is running with infused precision, so as long as he's staying in combat, he should basically have perma swiftness for the most part here.
That's it.
So he's still going to be fairly mobile.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it is literally just those little moments when you're like, you know what, I need to be on the other side of the map, but I haven't got the swiftness I could get. But you know what, I think he's just going for. He seems to be doing okay. I'm still not sure.
So he's doing. I think he's doing really well, actually. Like for the abilities running. The issue with it is that he can get focused down really easily. Like we just saw right there. Like he just got destroyed in a couple seconds there. But so like I think this is like one of those builds where you kind of have to build your team around making sure you keep him alive. Like almost like if you went for like a full glass Ellie or something. And it's just a highly debated thing right now, where if you want something like this on your team or not, where it's actually doing quite a lot. And I think he's been a pretty crucial part of how they've been winning these team fights. But it's just like, do you want to take the risk on having such a squishy character on your team?
They've had to res him quite a few times, and I've actually seen him use he's gotten a lot of healing off as well, so he's doing well. We'll see if we can get. Oh, he just wasn't able to get the res off there on Morgrim at all. That's the thing, he's not able to go for reses. I mean, he can put down stealth as well to get some stealth reses to escape. Also with the elixir, just using it as it is, obviously, just going for downs and escaping as well with that, which is good. But he actually survived a lot longer than I thought. And Notorious Biggie is going down on the point there. We did see them actually get a 2-cap. And now actually it looks like Red are going to bring it back with a complete...
With a 3 cap.
Wow.
So this could be really bad for the blue team right now. Just keep in mind that they're only 25 points away from reload rush range. They are falling back to middle now, and it looks like blue team is going to make their way. They're going to completely ignore their home point, and they're now rushing over here to the quarry in hopes of stealing that away. They actually got the decap there. Mogra managed to get it, but we got red team members falling back really quickly. In all honesty, red team, I think they should group up and go for Lord right now. Because I think they could pull it off.
Yeah, they could. Yeah. They've got the damage. It's just, unfortunately, it is on 60 points. They've got to make sure they get there and kill the Lord fast. And I don't think they've got 2 points though. They still need to catch.
Yeah, I think they want to take the risk on the point game. I just don't know though, because they've been losing most of the skirmishes and team fights, so it's going to be risky to say the least. They're doing okay. They're hanging on over here at the henge though, or probably not henge, the quarry. As we check out here in the middle too, things are pretty peaceful for the red team. And then back at the waterfall too, it's 1v2 in favor of the blue team. So they're going to have to watch out for that. Granted though, they do have Roki, their bunker guardian, on the far point again. So as long as he's able to hold this 1v2 off for long enough, they may be able to come back. But it looks like they aren't really going to want to rush Lord just yet. They want to take the risk on the point game.
They're not getting these guys down at all. Roque is doing extremely well against these two guys over here. Still on the half HP. Let's just drop into him. I think he's used all his cooldowns. I've got one shout coming off. He's got him power up. Still got his line of warding as well. Still got a weapon swap, still almost got full endurance as well, so he's going to be okay for a little bit of time. The red are really putting those points back, and maybe even blue need to really have gone for the boss, to be honest.
And do note, too, for viewers at home here, red X team actually has a 3 cap right now. They do not have a 2 cap. That's just the UI is not showing it properly. We're now going to see oh no, someone else got on the point here, so red team still has it in their control here, but it looks like they may start losing it right now. Look, you see this too, blue team's starting to panic, because look, the red team has the lead. They're making this comeback.
Oh no.
They did they're going to get their own 2 cap back now as well. So now it's going to be red team's turn. They need to get on nodes. They need to start contesting things now. And they need to make sure they hold on the mid too, because they need to keep this lead going. They have a lead, but it's a very small one. If blue team turns this around on a 2 cap, they can still come back and take the lead back again.
Oh, they're pushing. Oh, the engineer looks like
everyone's
he's pushing
going for quarry.
Oh, they need to get these kills as well, because kills are essential at this point. If you only got about 25, 30 points, kills are going to be a really, really big thing in this game. As we see people coming down over to quarry, people are just flooding in. There's no support really, unfortunately, for the blue team. We do see the Guardian Roque just from. Oh no, a couple of red going down. 2 guys from red team going down at the moment, just off the point. Held's gone down just then. The Necro as well from red going down.
Blue team has the lead. But now, look, Notorious Biggers is solo. He has a heal coming up here soon, and as well as dodging around, so he should be able to put this heal out. And yep, there we go. But now we got to see red team. Blue team got the cap here, too. So I think we are going to see now, with a double comeback.
Oh, Demon's running into the point. Oh, wow.
No,
yeah, double comeback. 7-point lead. Very well done. Good job to Blue for keeping it, getting it back at the last minutes. Red doing a really, really good job at actually just completely coming back. But yeah, nice even game there. That was pretty crazy. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, congrats to Pugging for life there. They will be taking that one and tying the setup at 1-1, pushing us into a game 3.
Yes, a game 3! Oh my good lord. I am so damn happy. And I love that.